हेलो दोस्तों। तो यार आज हम अपनी फर्स्ट एक गेम प्ले सीरीज स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं जो कि रहेगी एलन वेक के ऊपर। एलन वेक 2 जो कि रिसेंटली रिलीज्ड हुआ है, तो इसका पूरा गेम का वॉक थ्रू करेंगे अपन। आज फर्स्ट एपिसोड है, तो लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोस। मैंने थोड़ा ट्राई किया है, देखा है कैसा गेम है, कैसा वर्क कर रहा है, बट स्टिल हम न्यू गेम ही स्टार्ट करेंगे, कंटिन्यू नहीं करेंगे। ओके ओके, व्हेन यू सी द सेविंग आई गॉट दैट पार्ट। हमें चाहिए गेम, न्यू गेम। नॉर्मल डिफ़िकल्टी रख के खेलते हैं। तो यार ये बहुत बहुत ही ज़्यादा सही लगा मुझे तो कॉन्सेप्ट इसका। तुम खुद देखो, मैं तो कुछ नहीं बताऊंगा।
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
ओके
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
ओके, सो इट्स सम सैटेनिक थिंग आई गेस।
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Monster. Let's go!
And monsters wear many faces.
हो भाई, नंगा है ये तो भाई। I need what? स्टार्ट करने से पहले मैं कुछ सेटिंग्स देखना चाहूँगा। सब ग्राफिक्स, yeah, graphics are set to be quality, but we want 1920 by 1080. Fuck man, the graphics are set to higher. ऑडियो में जाएंगे, थोड़ा सा म्यूजिक वॉल्यूम हम कम करेंगे, बाकी ऑल गुड। चलो बढ़ो भाई। भाई इसको यहाँ कौन कैसे छोड़ के गया है पता नहीं हमें तो। रन। कौन है भाई? मदद करो, मदद। नहीं नहीं यार, ऐसे मत जाओ। ये कैसी आवाज़ें आ रही हैं? गांडू लोग। Whatever it is, like it's damn good. I look at the tree. Oh fuck! भाई चूहे क्या है ये? Run for your life. Okay, I can run now. होली शिट। ओ भाई ये क्या था? भागो, मैं नहीं रुकने वाला, भागो। ये थोड़ा कुछ तो पहुंचे अपन कहीं पे, और भागो। ये भाई बचा ले रे। ओ भाई, ये मेन कैरेक्टर निपटा दिया क्या? बच्चे कृपया कर इस गेम को ना खेलें और ना देखें। देख रहे हैं watching the night. दिल निकाल रहे हैं। अच्छा, not starting. Okay. And the name is Alan Wake 2, guys. Sound is good. I am good. कोई तो आ रहा है इसको सॉल्व।
Hey kiddo, how are you?
I'm good, mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought.
लगेगा ही।
I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery.
सही बात है यार, कोई गिफ्ट आ रहा है।
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest
Game
episode
director
of Night
Kyle
Springs here.
Raleigh.
Mom, it's so good.
Technology director।
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
भाई इतने घने
I love you
जंगल।
both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too.
Love you too.
Say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
Bye.
Bye, kiddo.
ये शायद आखिरी मुलाकात हो या आखिरी टॉक हो हमारी।
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
कॉफी पीते पीते।
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Just don't die.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
भाई थोड़े ग्राफिक्स तो मुझे नेक्स्ट लेवल लग रहे हैं।
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Same lake and Kyle Raleigh directed by. Okay. Oh, why it's rendering that much?
A deputy
FBI
was
is
supposed to
here.
be here to show us to the crime scene.
हम है भाई, हमें solve
There's the
करना है।
car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that
ऐसा भी
map.
नहीं बोलते। Return 1 invitation. First chapter. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies. Okay, मैप
Worth
देखते हैं थोड़ा सा।
memorizing. before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Nice.
I should take a look at that map.
Now, in which way? अच्छा, तो यहाँ पे बहुत कुछ है. अभी हम यहाँ हैं, हमें जाना है, कहीं तो जाना है.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
Where?
Hey there. Agent Casey, right?
Yes, right.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
तुम्हारे
You're
बस की
half
बात नहीं है
right.
क्योंकि
Anderson?
I'm in charge here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot.
और
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could use a briefing or any witness to the crime. मुझे थोड़ा सा बताओ
What
केस
can
के
you tell
बारे
us
में.
about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
Any witness to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners.
वो जो दो भाग गए थे
Wonder what
उसको
they were
छोड़ के
doing
बेचारे
sneaking
गरीब
around
को.
the woods at night.
I mentioned the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
Let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
हटो. So meet Deputy Thornton at the general
Before
store.
we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Let me see the settings one. It's not up to what I'm expecting. AI power trainer round of performance over head. इसको बंद कर देते. आसा.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
ऑन कर रहे हैं. Motion blur. Screen. Ray tracing. Okay, ray tracing set to be higher.
Case.
You can access the case board inside the mind place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
तो मैं केस की फाइलें यहाँ. अच्छा भाई, फुल FBI गिरी.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Nice.
Worth taking another look.
नहीं, अभी कुछ नहीं देखेंगे. अभी की बॉडी पे ध्यान दो भाई. थोड़ा बहुत घूम लेते हैं. सिखा रहा है तो जूम इन जूम आउट.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, You're a better detective
Because
than I
you
am.
are the main character.
Crack cases that have the
That's
rest
why
of
you're
us
solving the
baffled.
case.
I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
No.
You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
निपटारा होता है उनका भाई.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
कूदना था. Mountain Peak, the mighty mountain in the river. ये सब जान के.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Okay, I guess we are here.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Want to swap? No, you're not getting it. Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO
UFO
cover-ups.
cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh my. We are here at the murder place. सामान छोटा है भाई.
Now this is the scene of the crime.
Feed the
We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Okay.
Thanks, Deputy.
Let's.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Find out.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay, so हमें क्या करना है? वो लगाना है नया.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Coincidence or not? Okay, consistent with previous murders. So यहाँ पे कुछ images आएगी. Read the crime scene. ये रहा उसका
The
हाथ.
killer left the heart right next to the body.
पट्टी पे कुछ
Bruising
है.
on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Here's उसकी-
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
But why? Why so, you know, this way? और क्या मिल रहा है हमें? और तो कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है. Okay. क्या क्लू मिला?
Heart removed from chest. Strapped,
Strapped
by,
by
the
the
wrist.
wrist.
Definitely matches the previous murders.
ये
But this
previous-
time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Next. कौन है विक्टिम और कौन है किलर? तो दोनों का पता लगाना है. Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killer. फिर से हम जाते हैं कि
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table.
पैरों के
The
निशान
victim died here. Multiple people were here.
इस रास्ते से
Multiple
बनाए थे ना।
killers?
तो ये क्या चीज़ है?
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
और ये क्या चीज़ है?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
किलर्स के पैर ये भी
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
इससे बात करनी इससे बात Have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
हमारी बिराबरी वालों को मारा भाई ढूंढना पड़ेगा.
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay, so this is our victim. Robert or whatever. करते भाई तू क्या जानता?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Okay, so क्या हुआ गोली
So what
चलने के
happened
बाद?
to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze,
Booze
booze
led
led
to
to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map.
Okay, got it.
Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
So he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Okay, तो दो चीजें पता चली हमें कि ये इसका
I think that's everything.
पार्टनर
For now,
था
at
बट
least.
केस नहीं किया
Anything
और
clicking yet?
Not sure.
13 साल
to think
पहले
about
ये
it.
घूम गया था. तो जाना पड़ेगा बोर्ड पे. So the victim is this guy. Up. And this guy.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Mediated for spontaneous two things.
They planned for the murder to happen here.
Passing
the time with equipment ready. They
सब
were
प्लानिंग है
waiting for
भाई
him.
पर वो वहाँ पानी में
But
कैसे
why
आया?
Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim game from game. Okay.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw.
ऐसा ही
Feel
होता है
what
क्या?
they felt.
हमें भी ऐसा चाहिए.
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay, let's see. You can use profiling inside Saga. Profiling. So we can do two things: missing person or ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch.
It goes
click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person.
or like a
More
container.
like a container for something.
Okay.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay. पता चला हमें. लगाते हैं. Like बाकी भी अच्छा,
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
just before
This
that I
way,
guess
right?
I gotta
Right.
do something. I
Okay,
should,
well,
just
I'll
stick
just
around.
wait here.
I'm gonna go check something out.
कुछ तो होगा
Be right
यहाँ
back.
जो
Got it.
घर वर बन कुछ है
A creepy twig sculpture?
और क्या है?
Wonder
हाँ,
what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
इसके ऊपर कुछ लिखा हुआ है. Confused, follow the steps. Wash hands, take chicken out of. अच्छा, ये कुछ साइन से खुलेगा तो हमें झाट नहीं पता. बाकी आई थिंक इससे कुछ है. वॉश हैंड मतलब हो गया एक चिकन आउट ऑफ फ्रीज टेकन नैप. घर के अंदर कुछ हो सकता है. लेट्स सी. टॉर्च जला. ओहो, why there are signs everywhere? ठीक है.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
अच्छा, इससे रिलेटेड कुछ ड्रीम आया. मैं नहीं बताया कब आया. ओके, अबे ऐसे ही तो साइन वहाँ बने हुए हैं. कुछ उससे रिलेटेड तो नहीं है सीन. देखो यहाँ भी बना हुआ है. फ्रिज कुछ तो, अच्छा फ्रिज पे भी बना हुआ है. और मेरा बेसिन तो होना चाहिए. अच्छा ओके, तो बेसिन पे भी बना हुआ है. और इसने कहा था टेकन नैप मतलब यहाँ पे. अच्छा ओके, तो इस वे में लिखा हुआ था वो फिर से पढ़ के आता. वॉश योर हैंड, पहले बेसिन आएगा फिर चिकन आएगा फिर नैप आएगा. ठीक है, बेसिन को बेसिन फिर फ्रिज फिर नैप. तो बेसिन पे साइन है ऐसा. ठीक है ओके. फिर फ्रिज पे तो वो सिंपल सा है. और नैप पे ओके, गॉट इट गॉट इट गॉट इट गॉट इट. समझ गए हम, समझ गए. लॉक, पहले बेसिन फिर फ्रिज फिर नैप. राइट राइट. डोंट टेक द एनीथिंग इफ यू आर वन ऑफ द ट्रीज. मतलब ट्री का हो तो ही लेना सामान. अरे हमारी ज़रूरत आने भाई, हम तो लेंगे. Okay, so there are two paths. The one goes to there and one here. Someone was camping here. UFOs.
Is that a
You see?
kid's lunchbox? An Alex
How
Casey
do you
movie
like the
lunchbox?
lighting? You are.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the
ये सब
movies.
चीजें यहाँ क्या कर रही है? Manuscript fragments. अभी नहीं जरूरत है गन वन का हमें. वेंट वेंट तो नहीं खुलेगा, हमें हमारे लौंडे के पास जाना पड़ेगा लग। यही रास्ता था, यही तो था, ये रहा वो।
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
है कहाँ भाई तू?
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night. Possibly nude. The killers knew he was here. Ambushed him. Dragged him to the campgrounds. Strapped him to the table. Cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Where the fuck are you, man? Come on. भाई हमारा दोस्त गायब हो गया भाई। अरे वहाँ क्या है? वहाँ जाना है क्या? और कोई ग्लिच वगैरह है क्या गेम में? दिख क्यों नहीं रहा है मुझे लौंडा दिख क्यों नहीं रहा है? कहाँ है?
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
अच्छा इधर साले अकेला कहाँ चला गया था? ओके तो हम लोग जा रहे हैं और चलते जा रहे हैं लेक की ओर। लेक पे पहुंच गए आई गेस। कभी ये ट्री देखो भाई, यहीं से तो टाइटन्स निकले थे, क्या पता तुम्हें? हिस्ट्री gonna repeat itself.
Got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy though.
कुछ भी, इतना बड़ा ट्री तेरे गार्डन में देखा क्या तूने? ओके तो हमें क्या करना है? फुटप्रिंट्स, ब्लैक फुटप्रिंट, F दबाया जाए।
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Could be.
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
बट वहाँ से तो कोई निकल नहीं रहा है। ये इस पे जाते हैं। हाँ ये लगेगा क्या?
From the lake that's not a lake.
It's dark.
He was there too.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Anything else here? Lunchbox. Lunchbox वाला नया
Finding a
scene.
Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
क्या है? लंच बॉक्स फाउंड नियर द चिल्ड्रन लेक। ओके तो लेक एरिया, ब्राइट फॉल्स एरिया पहले वाले में लगेगा। वेट गाइस, आई एम रिसीविंग अ कॉल राइट नाउ। ओके सॉरी फॉर द वेट गाइस, थोड़ा काम आ गया। तो आई गेस वी आर डन ऑन दिस साइड। पेज उठा लिया।
A page full of text on one side.
क्या लिखा क्या है? पढ़ो तो सही।
Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
Okay.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words.
Felt like
Words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Okay,
Someone
so
knew they were
he
here.
is
Someone
typing.
playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Scary man, Joe.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way.
Figure out what happened to
Either he dropped
Nightingale.
this page,
Or the
or the
killer
killers
left
left it for us.
प्रोफाइलिंग करने का हमें और मिला है ऑप्शन प्रोफाइलिंग ठीक है क्लिक करो उस पर द
We
पेज
found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him.
ओके
In his chest.
तो उसकी बॉडी का जो हार्ट
must
निकाला
find
है
out
वहां पे कुछ रखा है इन लोगों ने वो ढूंढना है चलो भाई कुछ तो पता चला गरीबों को I can read all the stuff later back to the what I can say body भाई यहाँ पे या आई नो द माइंड प्लेस यार कितना बताओगे वे मैन ग्राफिक आर रियली गुड रियली गुड लग रहा है मैं किसी फॉरेस्ट में हूँ
Hey, you made it back.
तो तुझे क्या लगा निपट जाएंगे
I hope you didn't
हम
get stuck in any of those big puddles.
Nope.
Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
बोलो भाई इसे क्या करवाना है हमें कुछ तो है इसके बॉडी में वेट हार्डबोर्ड केसबोर्ड आई एनीथिंग एल्स हियर ये लगाओ और एक ये लगा दो
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
अंदर ही तो मेन काम है Learn all I can अच्छा यहाँ पे सब कुछ सीख चुके हैं हम
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
ठीक है Let's get the body man
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the
Forensic
coroner
report
won't be back in
मांगता
town
हमको
for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
धन्यवाद
Thanks.
Take the car back to the Bright Falls okay
Let's get the
sweetie
car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right?
No.
I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
की लगाओ भाई Let's go come I'll close it
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Oh भाई सही जा रहा हूँ मैं गलत? अच्छा इधर जाना है। इधर भी कुछ है। कुछ तो है।
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
We all in this together. Hero have a heroic day. Okay, ये चीजें अच्छा फिर से हम आ गए। फिर से आ गए। क्या हुआ भाई?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
रील बनाई गई है उसकी रील।
For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
ऐसे लोग भी होते हैं भाई। चलो आ जाओ, दरवाजा लगा दो। आ जा भाई।
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
कार आ गई भाई हमारी।
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head.
क्यों? ऐसा क्यों?
I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
I am also, and our audience also thrilled. Posing nice
Need to
little
swing by the
town.
lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
रेड रेसिंग दिख रही है थोड़ी। देखो अगर ध्यान से तुम पानी में देखो तो वहाँ पे कैन सी।
The diner's just up the waterfront.
Look.
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
सेक्सी यार, मजा आ रहा है। नेक्स्ट लेवल। चलो कहाँ चल रहा है? This way or which way? Hey there.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Oh dear. Cute.
Dearest, okay, dear Fest, welcome. I thought it was okay. Yera.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee.
Thank
It's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the
चलिए
case
भाई,
files you sent over,
चलिए।
Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
गुड़िया गाना गा रही है।
But it's slowed down ever since
Okay,
Colorado.
these two.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Okay, why were you at Cauldron Lake? पहला सवाल हमारा.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here.
Okay.
I was down at the lake, getting some details.
So I guess
Perfectly legal.
that was Alan Wake who wrote us.
So what did you see in the woods?
क्या देखा बताओ?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Okay. Okay.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks
Silly
and knives
questions.
aren't enough.
They were shouting,
The cult of the tree.
Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree. Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing
Okay,
was
suspicious.
terrifying. That's all.
कुछ तो लोचा है. प्रोफाइलिंग करो भाई इनकी गरीबों की.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
Found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Okay, क्या हुआ Cauldron Lake?
Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay, but still they found something. They are telling us lie. I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
चलो फटाक से.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thank you.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear friends.
Oh, God. Saga!
Okay.
Saga Anderson, as I live and breathe.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That So weird you don't remember.
ये
How do
कैसे?
you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
नहीं भाई,
Happens on
हमें कुछ
TV
पता ही नहीं है.
all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
भाई इतना क्लियर नाम ले रही है बच्ची, पता है उसको, वो कैसे कर सकती है? कुछ तो है भाई, लफड़ा है भाई.
Good to see you.
गो टू द शेरिफ स्टेशन. अच्छा, प्रोफाइलिंग तो हो गई है दोनों की. इधर तो कुछ नहीं है, केस में जाते हैं.
From the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
यहाँ पे लगा.
He was there too.
Who was there?
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Okay, नया किस्सा बन रहा है अब. Cult of the
I
tree.
need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
नेकलेस और क्या है अपने पास? वेयरिंग डेमास और अच्छा कल्ट गोल हुज इन्वॉल्व्ड और व्हाट काइंड ऑफ कल्ट? आई गेस दिस वन. तो हमें फाइंड तो अभी बहुत कुछ करना है बे. कल्ट स्टैशेस एक और.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
सही बात है. ब्राइट फॉर
That's it.
Alex Casey's lunchbox. One more lunchbox. अब हमें चलना है वो बॉडी देखने.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Murder cult.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
भाई गैस नहीं है, हम गांडू तेरी गांड बचाने आए.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
बात तो सही है. हाँ जी, एग्जामिनेशन रूम में जाना है.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Let's go.
In the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Bright Falls का मैप मिल गया.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
You too. फोन बज रहा है, किसी का उठा लो यार.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though.
No.
Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
सब कर लेते हैं हम. एवेंजर हैं. नहीं, एवेंजर नहीं, कुछ तो है पर.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
ये लॉक्ड है और बहन चो थोड़ा तो उजाला रखो, गांड नहीं फट जाएगी।
Let's take a look at our patient.
छोटी
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Let's do it.
What was the cause of death? There's writing on here.
उसके हार्ट पे भी कुछ लिखा हुआ है।
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water.
Postmortem. पानी में पड़ा था ना इसलिए।
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Okay.
They did leave something inside his chest.
बोलो भाई, पहले केस बोर्ड पे जाके ये सब चिपकाने का।
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? अरे बहुत कुछ है भाई, बॉडी से ही तो सब कुछ सीखते हैं हम। ये देखो। ये देखो।
Chest wound is cause of death.
ये भी देखो।
But the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
तो देखना पड़ेगा ना ये तो हमें। चले हमें। शेरिफ स्टेशन, ओके चलो डू इट। हमें यार बहुत ही क्लियर दिखाया है। क्या निकलता है? ओके, एक और लेटर आई गेस।
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
जी वही है। लिखा क्या है वो पढ़ो।
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light.
Okay.
Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on.
I have.
We found these kinds of pages.
Okay, you have.
I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
ओह, ये क्या हो रहा है? ओ भाई।
No, wait.
Fuck. गायब।
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh. ओ भाई। फेल दिया भाई। ओह। शिट गांड फट गई भाई। उठ जा।
Didn't see her.
भाई ये क्या हुआ?
Could not see into bright light.
भाई साहब। अबे किस बात का पे? गांडू तू कल्टे मारा है तुझे, हमने कुछ नहीं किया। अच्छा, he is coming here again.
He's coming. No weapon.
Page said he.
Said to get into the light.
अच्छा, लाइट में नहीं देख पाएगा गांडू। Try to. I click the switch, it goes click. इधर से। अच्छा, उसको कुछ नहीं दिख रहा।
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay, okay, I got it. तो ये लाइट में नहीं देख रहा है जब तक हमें गन उठानी है. तेरी गांड मार देंगे गांडू साले. वाह.
Vanished.
केस तो खतरनाक है भाई. End of chapter. Okay, so we completed the first chapter and that was invitation.
He didn't have a heart.
But he
still got up. The page predicted all of it.
Casey,
it helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
He's down. And where are the pages? Okay, these are the pages.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay. Talk to Casey. Here's Casey.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
What happened to the sheriff? Is this the work of the cult? Okay.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster.
Right.
Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to
create monsters.
Create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Figure out where Nightingale went. पहले बोर्ड पे जाके देखते हैं क्या मिला है हमें. क्या है भाई ये?
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap, find a way to different. Darkness. वो भी वहीं था जहाँ हम थे.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light.
Okay.
The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror.
I think he's writing a story and whatever he's writing happening in real.
Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
रेडियो नहीं भाई. जाओ. Of the tree cult का goal. Cult ritual. Who's involved? Who is involved? This guy is involved. Fuck up.
Doesn't make sense.
क्या आएगा? Okay. Cult symbols. Victim's body organs covered in writing. Page found inside the chest. Here. विक्टिम है भाई ये तो। रिचुअल व्हाट? अच्छा, राइटिंग पार्ट ऑफ रिचुअल्स। ओके,
Doesn't look right.
Iteming only victim to become a monster. Why? How do we know? ये कहाँ आएगा? Victims of cult killing become a monster. Cult go. अच्छा, इतना हो गया? Let's go
The
back.
page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Igniting.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
हम पे ही शक करने लग जाते तो तुमने मारा।
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
नहीं समझा। ये नहीं है ना तुम्हारे।
They're a fine pair.
भाई वो खुद दरवाजा भी नहीं खोल सकता क्या? डर क्या है भाई?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Hello. My client has been held here long
Nightingale
enough.
and his cult are
Are you
dangerous.
gonna let me speak to them or
We
not?
need to be prepared in case things
Okay.
escalate more than they already have.
Someone will be right with you.
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
I guess this is the chapter 1. तो यार
Agent Casey here.
यार
Yeah.
हो जा
We
भाई।
need backup.
हाँ, कुछ
The
बोल
Bright
रहा
Falls
हूँ।
case.
तुम
Whoever
जाके
you
बोल
can
रहा।
spare. ASAP.
ओके, सो आई गेस आज के लिए इतना ही भाई। चैप्टर 1 fuck you man। हट, अब बोलता हूँ। तो यार आज के लिए इतना ही। दिस इज चैप्टर 1। विल बी कवरिंग चैप्टर 2 इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो। तो अगर वीडियो पसंद आई हो, या वीडियो छोड़ो गेम प्ले पसंद आया हो, गेम लगा हो कि हाँ पूरा देखने लायक है, तो टेल मी, आई विल बी अपलोडिंग अ सेकेंड वीडियो। तो नहीं भी बोलोगे तो भी मैं तो करूँगा, काम है मेरा। बट या तो यार दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे। सी यू सून।